Welcome back to my channel where I love to talk about photography, travel, discovering other cultures and artistic influences. So today I'm going to take you on another day trip from Dubrovnik. So I was staying in Dubrovnik for a week. I decided to take some day trips to visit different places. This is definitely a trip I recommend. So I'm going to take you on a boat trip to the Elaphiti Islands. And in this video I'm going to share about what I liked about it, what I like to photograph, the most striking places I found, why I definitely recommend you book a day trip from Dubrovnik and you take the Regina Maris for a day around these three islands. So the island I went to visit was Koločep Island, I went to visit Sipan, I went to visit Lopud. Sipan is the largest island with about 15 square kilometers and 419 people. Kolocep is the closest to Dubrovnik. It has also got a beautiful beach and it's pretty easy to take a ferry to go there. There's also a hotel where you can stay or even have lunch there or have a cocktail on the beach. The other island is Lopud, which is economically most developed. So on this video I'm going to take you around these three islands. What I really loved about it was about this island for me were a bit stuck in time. It felt like film scenes. It reminded me, I don't know if you have seen this series which is called on Netflix, which is called The Durrells. I know it was filmed in Corfu, representing a family, an English family who moves to Greece in the 1930s. But these islands made me think of that. It was just beautiful cinematic scenes everywhere I went. Of course, I didn't spend a lot of time on the island. I didn't have time to tour the whole island. I just went to walk around the bay because we had a few hours here and there. Definitely saw some gorgeous places, which I'm going to share with you now. Stay tuned with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments, share, like, and next week I'm going to take you to another island, French island, which is not the small island I talked about for Carol. I'm going to take you to Corsica, to three places. I'm going to take you to Bastia, Ajaccio, and Calvi. So stay tuned with me. Let's go to the Elaphiti Island. I can't wait to hear from you in your comment. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Come with me on a tour on the Regina Maris to the Elaphiti Island around Dubrovnik. This tour was quite spectacular because I discovered islands which were a bit stuck in time. I love all three of the islands. So today I'm going to take you to the Koločep Island, the Šipan Island. We had a bit of time in each of the island. We spent more time in going to talk about individually about each of the island, what I liked about it, and here we arrive in Koločep. This was the first time I saw a beach with sand in Croatia. Definitely loved when we arrived and the view over the port. It looks absolutely lovely, gorgeous, such a gorgeous place to be on holiday. And there was a hotel there where you could stay, even have a drink or just spend some time on the beach having some cocktails. But I just decided to walk around the bay, finding the best spots to photograph. And of course I did some analog images with my Fuji Texas Leica and shot them on Ekta 100, which I love, a film which I really love. I tried to find some details for the video, just doing some B-rolls. And of course I was quite taken by the beach because this was the first time I saw a beach with sand and I photographed. I love the umbrellas, the deck chairs, just watching the interaction of the people, and this island felt pretty magical, but I hadn't seen the other two, so stay with me. This little boat were great focus points for the photography. So now we're visiting another island, which is Šipan. And you know what? I just love this little island. I haven't seen much because we didn't have much time to discover the whole island, and apparently Šipan is the biggest. But it doesn't look like it when you arrive. I love the scenery. It made me feel look like in the Durrells. I don't know if you've seen this series in Netflix. I could just imagine the characters dressed up in 1930s costume, walking along here, sitting in the bay, watching over the sea. It was absolutely gorgeous. I just love this scene with the wooden table and chairs. I also loved how the weather changed because the light changed, and it was really a beautiful spot with the boats and the houses with the red roofs, the boats, and the sea being a bit stormy. I photographed a few scenes with my Texas Leica Ekta 100. I loved the movement of the little boats. It just felt such a magical place, completely removed. And when we left, we had a lot of seagulls, as you can see, who followed us. I was wondering, did someone throw some food overboard? The crew were quite adamant we couldn't do that. So this is the other island. This is Lopud. Lopud was the most economically developed. It also belonged to the Dubrovnik Republic. You can see this beautiful church called Santa Maria of Mercy. Lopud had quite an effect on me. I love the church and I recommend that you visit it. It's beautiful. It was a church and a monastery built around the 1400. The place is developed, I think, for tourism because also it's one of the most remote islands from Dubrovnik. I quite enjoyed it. I really felt like this is a place where I would just stay for 3 months, be creative, be remote from every distraction. Look at this view, absolutely gorgeous. I had a wonderful moment just photographing the bay, walking around thinking, yes, I could stay here. It must be one of the best remote places to go. It feels remote. I'm guessing it's not remote, completely remote. It's just look at the scenery. I was just completely taken by it, by the mountains, completely taken by the landscape. I was filming, photographing. Here you have one of the boats from the Game of Thrones. When I left, I don't know what you think, but look at this place. It's just a magical place. I hope you enjoyed this boat ride with me on the Regina Maris to the Elaphiti Island. Let me know what you think. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.